Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a program called Tarot, Your Love Story for the month of March 2019. And this is for you coming from Aquarius. Firstly, let me shuffle my cards, and I'm going to talk to you about the first 15 days of March where your romance is concerned. And let's see what the card says. The card is all about finances and it's all about arguments. So it's a card of Mercury that you have pulled. As you can see, it's all about that. And so what you need not to do is to bring up financial issues, and don't let that turn into an argument. Otherwise you'll find that you may discover something you really don't wish to discover. So just let the 15 days pass and gently talk to your partner. So it's a bit of a stressful first 15 days where romance is concerned. Regarding your marriage, let's see what the card says for you coming from Aquarius. Well, there is slight conflict. It's the card of Mars, M-A-R-S, the planet Mars. And the card says that it's very easy to turn your views to the opposite direction with your marriage partner. So identify what's the problem, because there's provocation seen on this card, and there's also a sense of arguments and then a sense of opposition. So it's you who's listening to me. So tell yourself that you need to not bring up very thorny issues and let your marriage area somehow solve it slowly. So take the soft approach, take the gentle approach, and that will be better for you. Now for your last 15 days of March, let's see what the card says for you, you coming from Aquarius. Oh, this is really a bad card. As you can see for yourself, you are attracting all kinds of problems left, right and center. So where your romance is concerned, the last 15 days of March ignite, which means they catch fire very easily. And because of that, there's every danger that conflict and opposition and confrontation will be seen. So you have to take a very gentle approach where your romance is concerned. And if you find a new romance in the last 15 days, tell yourself it comes with a lot of conflict as well. Don't rush into it. Take your time and study that person. Now let's see what the cards say regarding your marriage areas for the last 15 days. Well, it's a card that's called the Emperor. So somebody wants to take charge, either your romance partner or you, either your marriage partner or you. And so this card shows control. And if you happen to have a romance partner or a marriage partner that is causing a lot of trouble, the last thing you want is to push for control. You need to give a lot of space to your romance partner or marriage partner. And otherwise your last 15 days is going to be very, very troublesome in both areas of marriage and for romance. Take the soft approach, let the days pass. I see the sign of Venus here. So there's every chance of you improving your area of romance or marriage in the last 15 days. Now let's talk about your lucky ages. Now before that, I'd like to give you my email address, which is andyhoro9, A-N-D-I-H-O-R-O 9, the number 9, at gmail.com, andyhoro9@gmail.com. Now your lucky ages, there'll be some people from Aquarius who are going to be very, very lucky, whether in romance or whether in marriage or whatever. And from this card, the signs of planets and zodiac signs, Kabbalistic cards gives all these signs, it helps me a lot. I will say that if you happen to be the ages of 23 or 32 or 41 or 50 or 59 or 68 or even 77, you are going to be one very lucky person finding a wonderful romance or improving your marriage to no end. You're going to be very lucky. If you are not of these ages, you'll have to have a session with me, a 90-minute session, which will cost you USD 50 based on your date of birth, time of birth, and your palms, and we'll talk about that later. Now, for you coming from Aquarius, your lucky colors is the sign of, there are many signs here. Let me see what I'm going to pull. I'm going to settle for white or silver colors. So wear plenty of white. Try to find silver colors to contact you, even the metal silver, and you will find that you will get extremely lucky with these colors for the whole month of March. Now about lucky directions. Well, there are 9 planets placed around Earth. So when we look left, right, straight or back, we are going to face a planet or another. And this card says face the areas of Uranus and Mercury, which means northeast. Face northeast to be inspired or to be lucky in romance or marriage areas for this whole month of March. Now let's go to a zodiac sign that might give you trouble. So in March, you will find that somebody who comes for a new romance or ongoing romance if you have, or your marriage, this person can produce problems for you coming from Aquarius. It's the card of Aries, and even zodiac signs show that. So I would say that somebody from Aries may want to enter your life but will be full of problems and conflict and complications. And if your ongoing romance is a partner from Aries, or if your marriage is a partner from Aries, tell yourself you have to be very gentle in your approach. You cannot afford to show your temper or to show conflict, because situations will get worse and worse if you do that. So there you are. Don't share your secrets with anybody from Aries for this month of March. And now about who can you form an attachment to in the month of March. There'll be somebody that you can form a very good, stable relationship. And with this card, I'm going to say it's going to be somebody from Capricorn. And if you find a romance coming into your life in the month of March and he or she is from Capricorn, tell yourself that's pretty good news. Or if your romance partner that's existing or your marriage partner that's existing comes from Capricorn, you're going to be very successfully happy with that person. So somebody from Capricorn is waiting to help you a lot. Well, that's what I have to tell you for your love story, March 2019. And I have a 90-minute session which will give you or let you know your next 7, 8 or 9 years. And based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms, I'll be able to help you to guide yourself during this next 7, 8 or 9 years. I'll tackle all areas of your life. I'll give you your personal lucky lottery numbers based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. And I'll give you plenty of information, your lucky colors and your lucky directions and your lucky gemstones and your lucky days, plenty of information so that you'll get your next 7 or 8 years as perfectly right as possible. So go to my email, send me the email. It'll cost you USD 50 to have this 90-minute session. Send me the email and I'll reply to you. My email address again is andyhoro9, ANDIHORO9, the number 9, @gmail.com. Until then, thank you and good luck.